I thought the highlight of my month would be posting my results from the VST account. I periodically share these numbers on X and YouTube. And the last time I did it was in March. I made a whole video about it. It was such a thrill. But this time my payout was, well, let's say it was on the higher end of things. It was so big, it actually made some people really mad. It quickly turned to a classic heated thread on X. It went on for days, and the more I ignored them, the louder they got. I mean, come on, X. I just wanted to celebrate this epic milestone with my followers and students. How did we end up here? To give you some context, I've only been active on social media for less than 2 years. Before that, I didn't even have an X account. So getting all this heat was new to me. But hey, I'm glad I went through it because the way it ended, pretty sweet. So what started it all? Alright, the payout that sent everyone into full meltdown mode. It wasn't just the payout though, it was all the stats from my trading account with the prop firm VST. Everything was so green, it looked unreal to some people. But you know what they say, the grass is always greener on the other side. Now I'll give them this. One request kept coming up that was kind of valid. They wanted me to share a public link to my FX book account. I get it, a public link gives more credibility than screenshot. But that also means doxing my account, and I'm not really down for that. I only share this account with potential investors, so what's in it for me if I dox it? Plus, what if the X trolls and bots don't stop even after I share the link? I already dropped my whole verification, and these people still wouldn't care. They are not interested in seeing the proof. For starters, I'm FTMO's all-time record holder. I've gotten hundreds of payouts from more than 10 respectable prop firms. And they haven't seen my live trading documentary where I literally predicted the market with 100% accuracy and passed 6 prop challenges at the same time. Okay, shall I go on? Owner of a trading consultancy licensed by the UAE government. Hundreds of students graduate from OTC every year as respectable traders. My inbox is packed with messages from students and subscribers who get funded because of the education we give them and the trades we share. You know what's really funny? The same week I was getting attacked online, I was also giving out free signals and published my entire trading plan for September. People were making money while I was on the receiving end of all that X drama. It's crazy. My timeline was both sweet and sour. This shows how compartmentalized social media really is. Like a mirror, right? Real traders saw my plan, followed it, and made money. The wannabe and failed traders, they only saw their own reflection, thinking no one can make it in trading. That got me thinking. Is there something to learn here for me and the trading community in general? And then I remembered something from back in the day when I worked at corporate job. There was all this regulatory, quality and data compliance we had to follow to present a transparent picture to clients. And it was always done by a third party, someone outside the company to make it fair. So I thought, why not do the same for my trading account? Bring in a third-party compliance company to go through my trades and produce a report saying, hey, we checked this guy's account and everything checks out. Enter GIPS compliance. This is a set of ethical and performance standards that investment firms follow. It gives my investors and my followers a full transparent picture of my trading plan, performance, and profit. It was kind of a wild idea when I pitched it to my team because to our knowledge, no retail trader has ever done this. Only financial institutions go through this level of verification. That's when I found Alpha Performance Services. Their performance verification service was exactly what I needed to produce a fully verified report on my trading, just like brokers do. And I'm gonna show you what their report said about me. But first, check this out. This is the verification report they did for one of the biggest brokers in the world, Interactive Brokers. They went through the same process with me. I gave them full access to my live margin account, and they confirmed in their report that I run an A-book account. They verified that all my trades, strategies and winnings were accurately represented. This is one of the highest levels of verification any retail trader can achieve. I went through the same level of scrutiny as a $60 billion company. And the saddest part, the X-Troll crowd will never appreciate how unprecedented this is. There's so much education needed in the trading world for real. I believe that having a third-party verification of your account should be the new standard for any trader out there who shares their results publicly, or at least those who want to distance themselves from being a trading guru, a person who finds it easier to scam his followers than making any tangible success in trading. And you know what? I didn't stop there. I gave in to the public demand and shared the link to my FXbook account. You can find it in the description below. Were the numbers worth it? Well, you tell me. My payouts from this account alone over the past year totaled $505,000 in exactly 1 year, 2 months, and 1 day. The account was funded with $1 million on August 3rd, 2023, and then topped up with another $1 million in February 2024. My last trade closed on October 3rd, 2024, and the next day I withdrew $384,000, making it the biggest payout in my 11 years of trading. If you don't remember, I've shared stats from this account on 2 other occasions, November 2023 and March 2024. If you haven't watched those videos, here's a quick recap. Because since I received that first million, that was on the 3rd of August 2022, till today, I've made more than $120,000 in payouts from my VST account alone. Coming at first place, my first payout of $40,000 on the 29th of August, so exactly 26 days after I received the account. Exactly $137,000, but I had to pay $15,000 in swaps alone. We left things at $120,000 in gains. At the time, I was still working with a $1 million account and had just received the second million. I was risking 1% per trade, so about $10,000 per trade, which then went up to $20,000 per trade. Look how modest my payouts were back then. 20K, 30K, 40K, another 30K here, and then boom, almost 400K. That's the power of account scalability. I talked about this in an older video, which I published even before landing this VST account. What I did in the past year was exactly what I taught you in that video. I scaled up without changing my trading plan or increasing my risk. From day one of getting this account, my risk has always been between 1 to 1.5%. I placed exactly 58 trades, almost 1 trade per week, and I've collected over 30 Rs in that period, with my average risk per trade being around 18K. Now check out these 2 stats. My best trade closed with $66,000 in profit, and my worst trade cost me just $83. So the peak of my business expenses in the past year was $83. The same business that brought in a record revenue of $500,000 in the same year. Who else can say that except a professional trader? And how much time did it cost me? 1 hour a day, 3 to 5 days a week, that's it. I only take high quality trades like I've taught you in all of my previous videos. And I post weekly outlooks for these trades on Online Trading Campus, where I go deep into the technical and fundamental side. This track record with VST, it's a case study in itself, and it boils down to 2 very simple yet powerful trading tips: quality over quantity and less is more. I only enter trades when the market gives me permission, when there's profit on the table. Where 99% of retail traders out there are trading based on their need to enter the market. It's what I call the I need to trade today syndrome. And it leads to overtrading and scalping, 2 things I avoid like the plague. I want to keep this case study open. So let me know in the comments, what was your best trade and your worst trade in the past year? Spill all your secrets and I'll see you in the next one.